Libra. There is a pause between question and answer, a delicate bridge between two shores. This is your native territory, Libra. To speak of you is to speak not of indecision, but of a deep respect for choice, not of a desire to please, but of a search for resonance, a harmonious chord in human relationships. The world often sees only the external grace, the striving for peace, the thirst for symmetry. It slaps on labels: indecisive, people-pleasing, superficial. But this is to mistake the diplomat for the spineless, and the quest for balance for a fear of storms. Your true nature is not in avoiding conflict, but in an intuitive understanding that any truth has many facets, and your duty is to consider each one. You are the architect of connections, the conductor of human choirs, the one who in the chaos of contradictions can find that single note that turns dissonance into music. This is the intimate strength of Libra, a strength not crude but refined, like the force of gravity invisibly binding worlds together. Your power lies in your perception. You see not only the words, but the pauses between them. You feel not only the emotions, but their echoes in space. You are a living bridge, a conductor of understanding. Your steadfastness is not the hardness of a rock, but the perfect balance of a tightrope walker's pole, a mobile, dynamic equilibrium that requires not muscular strength, but strength of spirit, concentration, and faith. This is the deep, inner knowing of Libra, that beauty and justice are two sides of the same coin. And because of this acute sensitivity to imbalance, you feel pain with particular intensity, the pain of injustice, a harsh word, a shattered harmony. You experience conflict not as an abstraction, but as a physical tear in the fabric of your being. Loneliness comes to you not as emptiness, but as the silence after the orchestra has fallen still, as an aching sense of lacking that essential you that would reflect and complement your I. You fear not being, but being misunderstood, unheard, left without a reciprocal impulse. But it is in this silence that you find the truest tuning fork, the quiet voice of your own soul. You learn that true peace begins not with the absence of external conflict, but with the reconciliation of contradictions within. This innate pull towards harmony makes your relationship with the world aesthetic and tactile. For Libra, the body is not just an organism, but an instrument for perceiving beauty, a vessel for experiencing rhythm, proportion, and grace. You find the sacred in the perfect line of a dance, in a balanced composition on a plate, in the softness of fabric, in the way light falls on objects creating a play of shadow and light. You are a creator of atmosphere, one who turns space into a place of power where the soul can rest from the disharmony of the outer world. Through you, the world remembers that caring for beauty is not a luxury, but a necessity, a prayer offered to life itself. And it is this gift, the gift of harmonization, of finding common ground, that is so critically needed now. In a world of increasing polarization, rudeness, and deafness, you, Libra, become a living bridge. You are the reminder that it is possible to disagree yet continue to respect, to be different yet create something beautiful together. Your yearning for dialogue, for compromise, for finding an elegant solution, this is not weakness, but the highest form of courage in an age where it is easier to destroy than to build. You show that true strength lies in the ability to listen, in the capacity to see the whole, not just its separate parts. But even the strongest bridge can collapse if its supports are not fortified. Your source lies in moments of quiet, conscious focus, in accepting that not everything in life can be weighed and measured, that some decisions must be born from the depths of intuition. The trap is to allow the scales to oscillate forever, never making a choice, in the attempt to please everyone and end up nowhere, in seeking external validation for your worth. It is to forget that the most important harmony is the harmony with oneself. Do not let the world convince you that your striving for peace is naivety. Your refinement is your resilience. So let this knowing be your final awakening: you are not an empty bridge waiting for others to cross. You are not a scale waiting to be balanced from the outside. You are already whole. That balance, that harmony, that beauty you seek in the world, they are echoes of your own, internal, completed nature. You already contain within you both the question and the answer, both the sound and the silence. You, Libra, in all your diplomatic, aesthetic, unity-seeking humanity, are already both the bridge and both shores of the river. You are not becoming whole. You are already whole. If this message found its way to your heart, if you felt seen, reminded, or gently called back to yourself, thank you for being here. If you'd like to hear more reflections like this, consider subscribing to our channel. Every sign, every soul, every season deserves to be honored, and we're honored to walk this path with you. A like means more than you know. It helps this quiet voice reach others who might need it. And if you're looking for beauty that feels true, thoughtful, practical, and made with care, we warmly invite you to visit Anahop, our trusted partner and a truly special online store. From cozy home essentials to mindful self-care treasures, they offer pieces that honor both comfort and soul. Right pointing back hand index. You'll find the link to Anahop in our profile. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being you. And remember, you are already whole.